Yeah, here's the song that, well, it hits the spot. I just listened to this record on YouTube, the video, one of the videos on YouTube, I guess the 12-inch version, over 6 minutes long on YouTube. And boy, I haven't heard this record in years. It's nice to hear it again. And I recognized it right off, particularly when they got into the hook. Talking about a song at number 31 on my fancy playlist, June 13th, 1986. The Finest by the SOS Band, which SOS uh, stands for Sounds of Success, and successful they were. 1980, the summer of 1980, they had their first hit record, Take Your Time, Do It Right. Sold 2 million copies, went platinum. It's from their debut album. I think it was self-titled. It went gold, sold over 800,000 copies, and they teamed up later on, early 80s, the SOS Band. They teamed up with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. They made things happen for the SOS Band. Boy, they made things happen for a lot of people, especially Janet Jackson when they produced Janet Jackson's biggest albums, Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. A little quick history, quick history of Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis. Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, they were throwing down. They got down. These guys knew how to play. They formed a group called Flight Time, late 70s. By the early 80s, Flight Time evolved into The Time, and they added Mars Day to the lineup, the flamboyant Mars Day, who sang lead with The Time. They came out with Jungle Love. They toured with Prince. They're associated with Prince. As a matter of fact, I believe that group, they were in Purple Rain. I'm almost sure they were in Purple Rain. I saw the movie, by the way. But they came out with The Bird, and there was also, oh gosh, The Bird and Jungle Love. Some great dance records the time did. But Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis moved on to produce, and they produced the SOS Band. God, I love this record by the SOS Band. I think around the summer of '83. It was called Just Be Good to Me. The harmonies, the ooh, I mean, the lead singer, Mary Davis, she killed it, man. She just lovely on that record. And did not make top 40 on Billboard's Hot 100 though. Was not played on the pop stations, but big R&B hit. Love that record. Put it on my fancy playlist, as a matter of fact. Just Be Good to Me by SOS Band in 1983. And now we move on to the album 1986. I wrote down the name of the album and now I lost it. Sands of Time, that was the name of the album that came out in 1986. Mary Davis still on lead vocals, although she leave the group in 1987. She was replaced by somebody else in 1987, and I forgot her replacement's name, but right now let's just stick to this record. Sands of Time, rather, the name of the album, and Finest went to number 17 in England. Gosh, but did not make top 40 here in the States. Only as high as number 44. Number 2 on R&B. Gosh, songs like this, it's kind of laid back, got a good beat to it, but still kind of easy going, laid back. It's like you just flow along with the record. Not necessarily dance fast, but just kind of groove to it. Just kind of, kind of move to it. Loosen up muscles a little bit listening to that record. Just, yeah, man, I love it, man. SOS Band. The finest. Mary Davis on lead vocals, but guess who sings with Mary Davis on this record? A person that's not even a member of the group. Alexander O'Neal sings on this record. A year later, Alexander O'Neal will have that big hit of his called Fake, 1987. Remember Fake? Boy, you talk about backbeat. Boy, that song had one thick ass beat, man. I'm telling you, Fake by Alexander O'Neal. He sings on this record, The Finest by the SOS Band. The SOS Band tune coming in at number 31 on my fancy playlist, June 13th, 1987. Or 1986, rather.